they give some, they bring some project, they give some impact, intervention. After some 10 years, they ask come and help us to find some the cost and effective analysis, cost and benefit analysis. So to find if really there is what outcome. Outcome, maybe you give some intervention, after some time they are changing their lives, they are very good, everything is nice. So we see really how if the project really do cost effectiveness or cost efficiency. It is not to give money like you have to consider what we call VFM, value for money. Value for money, it is VFM. You need to consider economy. Another is and yes. If this does not work, that you are not value for money. You need to see if really the money you are giving will bring the impact. Imagine you are giving the school fees to a baby, and he is going to start after 10 years. They are not bringing impact. So you see, but you have to assess. You have to assess. But above all, you have to consider value for whatever you do. It's not giving. You need to know the economy approach, the efficiency and effectiveness. So money, input, activity, so output and outcome. So we evaluate for something to go. And finally, you have the policy life cycle. Basically, when you design a policy to make a decision, we are based on agenda of setting agenda. Then you formulate a policy, and you make a decision, and policy implementation. Then you evaluate. So evaluate is last step where to know that the cost efficiency and effectiveness has been really taken place. There is really impact on it. Okay? And finally, we have what we call what are the factor of socioeconomic impact. So we have basically income. If you are earning more, really you will have it is interventional. It is one of intervention. Income is one of intervention. The second is education. If they give education, that is intervention they put on. We have also employment. If they give you a job, so it is intervention because you will be different from one who don't benefit the job. Or job creation will become self-employment. We have community safety, like security. So if the community has no security, you see, nobody can increase the chief, nothing. They put some intervention to secure your community. So, and social support, if you are in Rwanda, there is social support. So, for vulnerable people and for those people who cannot do something, they give some support using the program which is called VUP. Yes. I will remember, they put some social support. So the choices are available community are impacted by social and economic factor. The choice includes the ability to afford medical care, housing, and monetary stress. So basically, if you get education, employment, community self, and housing something, okay, now able to manage the stress, right? But if you are it is difficult to reduce the stress. Am I right or wrong? You are right. Okay. And finally, we are going to give someone an example of project that we know we have construction of building. That is one of projects that bring the change. And you see that I see from I go to Nyagatare. You see, from Rwanda to Nyagatare is not too far. You go to Rukomo and you reach to Nyagatare. You go to Gisenyi to Rubavu to Karongi. The road is very nice. You see the Nyamata to Nyamata, I mean to Nyanza. You see the road is very nice. Now we can bring the change. That is one project. We have the development software for new business. Now we have the QuickBook, new software that can make the life easy. Okay, like search for human resource management, many program. Okay, that is one of projects that can bring the change. We have a relief effort of natural disaster management. So those who can pass disaster, they can do some intervention, they can bring the change. We have even many, but I can be focused on this research and development. So we can now put more research and discover many things. That is also the project. Okay. So we can see the government have many projects, can invest in well-being, in early intervention, education, all where the government, even in the civil society, can invest for impact. So finally, I think now that is end-line knowledge. If someone asks you what is value for money, can you have some idea? Can you have some idea? If someone asks you what is the policy lifestyle, can you have some idea? If someone asks logical framework, can you have some idea? If someone asks what is proposal square matching, can you have some idea? If someone asks you about regulation of control design, can you have some idea? Yes? If someone asks you about, says about counterfactual, can you have an idea? Yes? If someone say maybe contamination and spillover effect, can you have idea? Yes. Sure. Okay. When someone say about the project, any project, and someone say project, another say business, will you say are the same? No. How is it different?
Because the project has the thing
and the business and the project should bring the change, and the business should bring what? You see? What profit is not the change? No, it's not. It's a change. It's a change of what? No, the profit is a profit. And the change is impact, outcome. Outcome is well-being, like how you are looking nicely. If we take someone in street children, you see how they are looking. And you put some intervention and they teach how to write everything. Now they can speak English like you. Because of what that is impact. But if you take your money and you buy maybe a cow and you sell this and you get profit. Okay? Profit is impact.
What's happening when you are going?
That's very now. So basically, we are going to go to group. We are going to go to group. Okay. So we are going to be separated by 3 groups. And we are going to find the project and we need to find how we can put some intervention and starting milestone something so to get some change. Okay? In our project. Let us give the floor to the doctor.
Give an applause first.
So I just emphasize a very important point that Ethan he talked about it. I may say doctor, soon he will be a doctor. It's very important to remember in any project this concept. It's like the same of what we said about the mindset. What is the mindset made from? Which way? Which is?
Attitude, behavior, and reflection.
And this mindset can be changed by these three things. So if you want to change your mindset, okay, you have to use this one in your life from today, which is quality. We talked about the impact, the outcome. So the quality of the work of the project is what is its outcome. The more the project is managed well by quality, then the outcome will be strong. But sometimes you create an outcome, like especially in Arab world because they have too much money, but with a lot of money. So we have always to care about costs. Always we say here, unfortunately, and also in Arab world or developing countries, always we say we want something quality with the lowest cost. Is this right? No. We want the best quality at the best cost. So sometimes, for example, if you want to buy a Lexus or you want to buy an Eco, which one you will buy? A Lexus or Eco? You know, Eco is a car for Toyota. Small car, very small car. If you have a choice of buying a Lexus or Eco, which one you will choose? Why you have to say? I don't have money. Why I choose? If I choose a Lexus, it means it's a good car, right? It's one of the best cars in the world. But if I don't have money, should I go for and I take a loan from the bank, or I go for Eco? Go for Eco. So it is the best quality at the best cost.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't need to go into, as we said, we don't want to be dependent. We want to be independent. Okay, independent people, they take this one. This is very important because if we know how to do the best quality at the best cost, and we know when we can deliver, when we can go for Lexus, when we can go for Eco, when we can go for motorbike, okay, then we will change our life. Okay. And the projects is always about this. Okay. If you enter this BMI Project Management Institute, the BMI is very popular for a certificate. Okay. Or any project management, when they teach you only about these concepts mainly. Okay, and whatever Ethan has discussed with you, or even the Brata, they are talking about how to improve our quality, okay, to bring the best quality at the best cost, at the best delivery. And this is why we need to do some measurements. Unfortunately, many people, when they go and study and so on, they get busy with the measurement, but they don't have that mindset. The exercise we want to give you now, it will depend on both you and your team leader. Okay? So I will be one team leader, and the Brata will be another team leader in another room, and Aitan, he will be another team leader in another room. Okay? And they will try to influence you. Take a project, decide which project you want. They try to influence you, and you influence them. And what type of project we can take to bring the best outcome. So I put for you some ideas. Not necessarily follow this one. It is in your last page. It is in your last page here. Okay. Okay. So I, for example, I told you, in those who think from supply versus demand, it means I need money. Okay. They always their mindset is about what? What's happening to me. But we want people more around all over the world. Okay, they'll be leaders in changing and breaking the chain of this dollar thing, Rwanda and franc thing is that's controlling us, to be what's happening from me. Okay? And this means I need to raise the capacity of the community. Now today we have from Dr. Bohanji, okay, that we do measurement for impact assessment to create a change. Okay? We do measurement to minimize disadvantage and increase advantages. Okay, like we heard a little bit from Brata, and also Ethan talked about that. Or we do also impact assessment to benchmark, to measure between those groups who benefited and those group which is Ethan maybe he focused a lot on that area. Okay, what we want to push you, we as a CIAS, we'd like to push you that these two, which is Vibrata and item focus on, they can help us to create a real change in our community. So for that, the exercise is meant to be, first, in order to bring this change in our life, we need to make a breakthrough. You know what means breakthrough? It's finding a niche, like, oh, I find here a hole, so I can enter from this hole. This breakthrough is not easy. Okay? It needs certain practice. One of them is the mindset. Is that you have to be curious. Okay? This curiosity comes through exploration. So this exploration will give you some of the tools. It's a very, very basic tool. Very simple, but it's very effective. Which is impact assessment. Okay? Through it, should go to the field. You should go and observe today. And if you want to learn really from this workshop, and you don't forget, maybe after, if I meet you after maybe 6 months, oh, I've seen you somewhere. Oh, you are that guy who were in this CIAS and so on. You talked about something. If you want to learn and you don't forget that for life, then you have to do what we call accelerated learning. Means go from today to your community. You have to live in a community that there is a problem. No community without a problem all over the world, right?